God damn it. Alright. Nothing like technical difficulties. At least my computer responded a bit better. Usually it's just dead. Oh boy.
You had a brain fart.
You just came back online on Battle.net.
Yeah, here you go. My PC.
There you are.
I hit a blue screen. It's weird because it didn't freeze like it usually does.
Alright.
Alright, I'm plugging in now. We're not too far off finishing that dungeon now.
We're right at the final boss.
We're at the boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just give me a moment. Log back in. Let's see.
Now,
Password is
Ike, are
dot,
you
dot,
capable
dot,
of killing this red
Probably.
sword user?
It's pretty good.
Well, it's a red flyer that's left, and I'm wondering if he can... No, he won't kill it in one hit. I'll let her attack, though, because increased defense. So sometimes you don't even want to attack with Ike, you just want to get attacked. I see.
Yeah, he's a sadist. He gets steady breath. It's nuts.
He likes taking hits.
Well, yeah, so it's the same thing when you fight him. You don't want to attack him, you want him to attack you. Because then he doesn't get that increased defense. What is it? It's +6? If attacked,
like
unit
+4,
granted... Yeah,
like
defense
you get-
+4 during combat also gains special cooldown charge of +1.
Yeah, so it's like heavy blade when you take hits. Which is why running Aether on him is really powerful. So, Aether takes like, what, 5 to charge, right? If he gets hit once, and like when he's being attacked, instead of it'll go from 5 to 3.
It's fucked.
Ever since a full height, he introduced heavy blade, I just been a big fan of heavy blade. That's why I thought
Heavy blade wasn't even like that in there. Well, I got heavy blade in like Fates and that, and it doesn't work anything like that.
it's a
What the fuck?
What's up, Kev?
The boss?
Sorry,
Oh yeah, someone's roided
this
it.
boss is actually featured in Final Fantasy VI. So they brought these sprite to life and they've got a fantastic
Alright.
Oh, we're good? Okay.
just lost all my
No!
What, you lost your what, 2 viewers?
yeah, my 2 viewers.
Oh no, I could click a button to be able to watch you again.
There's not too much with this guy, Kev, except for dodge all the things.
There's Alice. It's like the
No! Son of a fucking cunt, stop moving. I just lost 2 charges into my Life of the Dragon and my Call of the Dragon bar. Well, I don't think Kev's even fully playing much
and then you
stuff.
realize what fucking Bruce like in 3 was, and you can confirm.
Oh, your
yeah,
god, it's so
yeah. You want to fucking cut your dick off, really.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, they made things better in Heaven's Door. I don't know how they are in Storm, but oh my god, it's like the worst thing.
I mean, at least I can use Grace Lightning 3 now. If need be.
Yeah, like you can use like Tornado Kick.
Yeah, Tornado Kick. So, yeah.
You can also level that.
Like I use it right now.
Slight intoxication.
Yep.
So you want to kill the death lord?
Oh crap, I'm grabbing.
Yeah, that's...
Fuck, did it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, go. Out. I don't want to beat you, man, and I've had an AoE on you just then.
Oh no, there wasn't very much to go. But if I 2 AoEs,
Yeah.
Didn't really have a lot of it's all good.
Yeah, I know. I was just informing that if you didn't see it, because he has some if something.
Somewhere I can go.
Wait, where are the ads? Oh, there.
Yeah.
Someone deal with my death claw. I'll try to deal with Dirges. Never mind. Dirges not for my help.
Joe just got ranged. He doesn't need help.
I do, because like, he's doing a lot of damage at this point. Like, nothing ever helps him. So it's...
Let me go. Hop up.
Yep.
Should be able to...
Burned it.
And that doesn't count as a level 70 dungeon.
No, it's a
No,
16.
because it's a
Nope,
level.
because it's a level 69 dungeon.
There you go.
The one's a lance.
The weapons you can get from him, please. Visually.
That I can see myself wearing that chest piece as a black mage.
Alrighty. Now, get going.
It's 5 o'clock! I should probably think about food.
Probably should.
Get food, have a shower, get dressed, get pissed.
Get fuck-eyed.
Pretty much. Well, I can't so much because I know I've already told Raymond to slap me over the fucking face if I start being a dick.
Oh,
If I start getting
well,
bad,
it shouldn't
so
take too long.
go fuck yourself.
Rip.
Ah, you son of a fuck eye.
Alright, so how many people are hanging around? No, you are leaving, Lumen. Who else is sticking around?
I'm sticking.
Alright.
But you need to go.
Keep doing
Keep
story, yeah.
keep going with your story, because
Yeah.
you will get up to another dungeon and then a trial pretty quickly,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can help.
like from where you are right now.
I'm gonna go sell some shit, then try to burn down the house.
Sounds counterintuitive.
My cooking is atrocious. Beg your pardon?
Sounds counterintuitive.
Yeah, I can't cook for shit. Like, I've got a certificate 2 in hospitality, yet I cannot cook for shit. Was it certificate 3? I've got something that's to do with cooking
Two
stuff.
is realizing you can't cook and admitting it.
Well, what I hate is you have to cook restaurant style, and I don't like rare meat. one bear. Holy.
Oh, I know, right, man? I can't stand my meat being red.
Oh, 2.8
Okay, so-
mil. How much do I want to put it down to sell?
Fucked. If you want to eat
Okay.
well done meat, eat fucking chicken.
That's why I do.
I know you do.
So this roll or equestrian rolls at 2.8 something mil.
Yeah, leave it at 2.8. Like, as long as you can sell it at the same price, provided you sell from a different region. So I don't know. So, say for example, if that one's up there with a retainer from Gridania, you want to sell with like a Limsa one or something. So it's got a different tax penalty on it because
It's from Uldar.
so just
Yeah.
use a retainer that's not based in Uldar and sell it.
Well, all mine are based in Gridania, so.
Okay, well then, yeah, just sell it at the same price, because you'll get picked over someone else that's in Gridania, because they don't have to pay as much tax.
Well,
Oh,
so
yeah.
the market boards really work like that. They're not global. They just buy.
Well, I assume you can
they're
buy
global,
from
but
everywhere.
the thing is, like, each retainer is based in a different area. So you can
Right.
actually get retainers in Ishgard. You can get retainers. I don't know if they added anything in Stormblood. I think you can get retainers in Kugane. Yeah, you can. So you can get Kugane-based retainers, and so on and so forth. Now, when you buy for an item in the auction house, when you'll pay for that item as it's fit, right? Now, the retainer takes like a small cut in that when it gives the money over to the player, and that's the retainer service. But if you try to buy an item from a market board that's not in the same region as the one, you'll have to pay a tax to cover transferring the item over. So say, for example, in the Mists, it's a Limsa-based one, right? Now you try to buy something with Gridania, it'll say, it'll bring up the warning message saying you have to pay such and such extra in fees to actually buy this item, because it's based in a different area. So if you're ever going to buy something super expensive, like in the millions range, you'll get hit with like a lot of tax, and you can easily offset that by taking like a super cheap teleport and just go over that.
Right.
So there you go. So,
These Jersey tax tips for Eosia 2017.
Cool.
Like I'm pretty sure like the tax could be in like the hundreds of K if you're buying millions or something.
Damn.
No, the market board's gonna make its money somehow. But like, if you,
Hey, Andrew,
if you
it's an hour.
If you pay tax because you're buying an item from the wrong region, the player that sells
there's nothing
that
in it.
won't see any of that. That's just purely in the market board.
So it doesn't matter where you put it up at, though.
It does, because no, it doesn't matter where you put it up. It matters
Yeah,
where
that's what I
the
was wondering.
retainer is based.
Yeah, because I went to Mist, like I normally do when I go to sell stuff. That's all. So I didn't know whether, you know, tax was a bit more if your Gridania has to go all the way to... your retainer has to go all the way to Gridania to sell it.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind when you buy something expensive. Just walk over to that area.
I'll keep that in mind when I go to buy my lance. If I go to buy my lance.
Like, usually it's not a big issue, and sometimes you just can't be bothered, but, you know, if I'm spending millions on that...
Yeah, well, I'm sitting at like 3 something mil now. 3.5 mil.
Inventory looks like crap. Okay.
3.26
I
mil.
think I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to get back into, I don't know, doing some nonsense.
It's an hour. An hour.
Like, is there
Hey.
anything we want to work on, like, apart from Kev's story?
I'm good. I just want once he finishes that, then I'll be down to do other stuff.
Oh, yeah, so you're still gonna
But I'll probably go. What was that?
Are you just gonna still be on here, or are you just gonna take
Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
Oh well. I mean,
Oh,
I
I
will
need to
go
get
and
my-
sort out food now rather than later. Well,
I need to get my daily login for battle. For Fortnite. Daily Fortnite login.
I'm meaning to try that
I'm look-
game as I do with almost every game. Didn't even try to hit it.
Haven't touched the battle royale. I
It's
have
pretty
got
fun.
So Andrew, you remember how Ray asked me what he should be doing when he started playing it again last night?
Uh-huh.
I led him to 2 solo victories.
Really?
Because of where I told him to drop, he ended up getting grenade launchers that won him rounds.
Wow.
So he asked, like, how do I do that? I'm like, $73 a month, hacks for every game ever.
Jeez.
Good.
Yeah, because the first match, when I told him just to drop instantly and just spam, like, just get out as soon as he can, he picked up a legendary grenade launcher with 2 rounds. It came down to him and one last guy. He knew roughly where he was, so he fired off those 2 nades and killed him,
Wow.
Nice.
winning the match. Oh, my bottle of Jameson. Wonder how much I have left after the end of the night.
Enough that you're still on
Depends if
one piece
anyone's
of
still
phone
running
now.
off it.
Beg your pardon?
Which one?
Dirge first.
Oh, I was just saying, no. Hope there's also enough left of you so that you're still on one piece of phone.
Well, if I am actually being logical, well, not logical, smart about it, I'm normally more sober than anyone else there.
And that's pretty easy when your friends are like Raymond.
Yeah, well, being a
Rampant
lightweight, I get
alcoholics.
drunk extremely quickly, but at that point I normally just stop and I sober up just as quick. Well, enough to process stuff in my brain, I should say. I'm still under the influence. I just process stuff a lot more effectively. So, like, it'll always end up middle of the night while everyone's still drinking. I'm just like, I should probably start drinking again now that I
will
can
be
actually think
back
straight.
A bit later, hopefully not too much later.
Mm.
I'm gonna do
Cool.
So you just said just bike stuff, just have all your standard stuff, and then just level up Ike and do the
like-
same thing?
Like Brave Ike and normal Ike build themselves, literally.
Yeah, righto.
I know some people prefer to build Ike into like a poor man's Ryoma, but I feel like
Well, I've seen...
definitely stands out
was
better
it
utilizing his specialties, especially in Tempest Trial.
was it Ike or Bike that I've seen have people have put distant counter on him?
It'd be Bike because Ike has distant counter built into Ragnar.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, that's why I run like distant defense on my Ike. So it's
Yeah.
even though his resistance is anything like great, it gives him a bit more of an edge against like green and red mages.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so I think they give it. Like, I think they
Should
give
I also...
Sorry.
I was gonna say, just should I also level up my Black Knight, or not worry about it if I've got both Ike and Bike?
Like, more the merrier. Have you actually?
Black Knight is
attempted-
amazing.
Yeah, Black Knight's awesome. Have you actually tried any arena assault yet?
No, I could not. I barely get through arenas at this rate. Like, I've done it a couple of times lately, and I've gotten to 6 wins, and it's just like instantly some cunt with
Yeah.
like just a broken unit just wipes my
What,
team.
what do
like,
you go
oh,
against?
that's fun.
Advanced, intermediate?
Whichever has the lowest tier.
Right.
So you're not really doing it for the score yet.
Not really. I think
Should we
I'm
try
at
and-
tier 8 myself.
You'll be rolling around with dueling crests. I'm sure it's fine. But arena
Ooh,
assault.
got a legendary, and fuck you.
But yeah, with you kind of just want redundancy. So even though Black Knight kind of works like Bike and Ike, you still want to level up Black Knight because that's an armored unit, and it'll be good because then you'll have another one. He'll be really good to take out Bike and Tempest
Well, he's got
Rise.
broken skills, doesn't he, as well?
Yeah, Black Lunar is insane. He has
Black Lunar
distant
is
count-
nuts.
He has distant
If you
counter.
if you can't get him to 5-star though at the moment, not real. Like if you've got no feathers
I
like you do,
I definitely cannot get him to 5-star.
Oh,
yeah,
did he-
there's
did he
not
get the
much
5-star one?
point. No, he didn't.
No, that was back before. Like, I think back then I had 4 units at level 30, which was my Cordelia, my Selena,
Well,
my
she got
Camilla, and
Yeah.
that. Yeah, well, like,
Don't
4
bother-
stars easy to
Don't bother leveling him unless you can get him 5-star, because having Alendite and Black Luna
Alendite and
is
Black
huge.
Luna.
Yeah, well, how many feathers am I sitting on at this current moment?
Anyway, I'm going to be right back, okay?
Okie dokie. All good.
I'll move the SPS
I've
over
just-
to my screen. Alright, be right back.
Yep. Well, there you go, Kev. We done what you wanted to do. You happy? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Well, you just want me to get the fucking endgame shit, so...
Well, to be honest, Andrew's the one that's more pushing at the moment.
Pushing being suggesting he go do it when he's been nothing but spamming out all the game, all the. You said you wanted to do it.
I want to get to endgame shit so I can start doing shit with the rest of you.
Exactly. So you go do that. You're super close. Then we can decide whatever we want to do after that.
Yeah.
Touch me! Ouch. Will you leave my poor Tiki alone? Awesome. Mike is now level 40. Well, Mike, so.
Good for you.
Want to fight me yet, Kev?
No. I don't have enough.
I don't even know. I don't even know whether you can verse
No.
each other.
You can't. You can't. Dude, you can't interact with anyone besides arena. Like arena
Unless you
role.
get extremely fucking lucky in arena.
Right.
So you have to be on the same tier, and then be lucky enough to verse each other. Ooh, I have enough to refine a weapon.
Refine weapons?
New
Yeah,
mechanic
you
they
can
put
just
in.
upgrade weapons that are like at like their top level already, so you can make them
Shit,
even
Dirge
better.
isn't here.
Like 5-star weapon, like 5-star characters' weapons. Most of the time, you can use them,
Alright,
especially
okay.
legendary weapons.
Better than I thought.
Dirge.
Hmm.
Damage from unit staff will be calculated the same as other weapons, or the enemy cannot counterattack. Which one was the one that you suggested?
Okay, so is this for Bridal Lyn?
Yes, for Bridal Win.
Okay, so she already has a skill on her B slot called Dazzling Staff, yes?
Yes.
So that is what the enemies cannot counterattack text is.
Ah, righto.
You can build Dazzling Staff into staff weapons now. The other one is Wrathful Staff, where it makes staves calculated as other weapons. So you want to get that one, because otherwise it will be made redundant, and you'll need to inherit a Jenny with Wrathful Staff to fix it.
Righto.
Or
Unless,
or-
should I be keeping my thingos, or is there anyone else, like, at this point that I should be doing?
Keeping your what?
Crystals
Oh,
to
you're refining
refine.
stuff. Right.
That, yeah.
I mean, it depends who you've got at 5-star and that. What
So
ones
I
you
think
already
it's
have
actually
there.
a pretty good
to choose
investment
from.
doing it on what's it? Lyn. It's
Lyn.
kind of hard to say because
Well-
I know there's definitely some strong ones that you want to do.
Well, out of the ones that I capably can do at this moment is my Summer Tiki, Lynn, Xander, Perry, Katria, Naui, Lucina, Spring Lucina, Jacob, and my Cordelia.
Finally get one.
No, well, go. So it's the top one, the calculated, the same as other weapons.
Yeah, so because then she can be a complete monster.
You got Divine Dew times 50.
Ah, so it is 50. Nice. So that's why you wanted also work on doing forges. Because
Yeah.
the
Oh,
only-
my Lin has a purple sparkle. Sorry.
It's alright.
Small things entertain small minds.
It's the only way you can get Divine Dew. Saying.
Oh,
At the
I
moment.
can get both. So, Steady Breath, I want. And then Bjork's
Bjork's blessing.
Blessing.
Oh, I should sort out my inventory.
What would you recommend for his support skill?
Reposition or swap.
Yeah. I have reposition on mine.
I've got Arthur with swap and Stahl. Or I've got 2 3-star blasts.
That's a chop fast. I feel like reposition works a bit better on but-
Should I just grab his Brave Axe for shits and gigs because I'm getting
Like,
3.
why not?
Unless he's got nothing else useful.
Spur attack, but even that would only go to like tier 2.
I just grab them anyway, because like why not have those skills on there? Then if you've got like a
Yeah.
million SP, maybe you can put it into that. Maybe you can have some fun.
There are some.
Maybe you could get a unit that you use so much that you give them every possible skill that they can ever have. So you can
Right.
just fuck up around every now and again.
People actually do that with their favorite characters.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, I might end up doing with the Cordelia.
Put
I'd rather
everything
have
on
the
it.
extra units. I want to be able to do
Threat and defense. Should I be worrying about that off the bat, or
Nah, it's a nice.
Do you have anyone with threat and
it's nice
defense?
to have. You want steady breath first, and then Aether.
well, yeah, I've got Steady Breath, I've got Ether, and I have Bjork's Blessing.
Bjork's blessing will help you
I
with
just-
counter. Oh shit! Did I
just need-
do it? I love the.
I'm gonna get
Bjork
reposition
heal.
next, so I'm gonna quickly do a run for some SP.
Every time.
Yep. Got a problem with that?
Yep. Got a big problem with that.
Hmm? That you're a Niger.
No, you're a
You saw
Niger.
one of them black fellas. That's a lot of smoke bellowing out of the oven. Nothing.
I really needed my lowbrow humor for today. Thanks, guys.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, you're still streaming, aren't you?
Yep.
You're perfectly welcome.
Cheers. I appreciate it.
I mean, I doubt anyone's really watching it.
Thanks. I need to sort out a bunch of this. Oh my god.
Some quality content right here.
Oh yeah.
Quality sorting content.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big fucking issue. Got shit I don't want to throw out. Need to cash those in, need to cash those in. I think that's not worth anything. Actually, this is stuff just, no, I used that for something else. Stew, sure. Whoop. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, fuck that. That'll down 6. Hot garbage, but good enough, I guess. Potato.
Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. Need an ad. Where the fuck did my goddamn big knife go to?
That's 40k still. Nice. Holy water. Pretty sure I used that for something. Vortex feather. Wow, ripped Gerudo. Wow, has it really fallen that much? Ugh. Dirty. That's right.
What's up?
Just having a whinge being a null person, not getting with the times X.
Well, I heard something about Garuda, that's all.
All the stuff he's selling in his
Yeah.
bang, in his retainers.
Because I know I bought that.
Look at my colourful materia collection. I need a
I know,
But
right?
I know that lance that I've got at the moment, the Garuda one, I bought for like 80k.
Yeah, he's talking
With
about the
the-
vortex feathers and whatnot.
Yeah, they make the like glowy weapons, don't they?
Yes, but they're
Yeah.
useless now, like for making money.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I bought the weapon that you use
Yep.
to make it, like that you make with it for 80k.
Yes. But I mean, it's so easy to get.
Back to doing some burning off some of the leaves of my achievement progress for. Oh, what's a new achievement? Way off. Slacking on this blind missions there. And I gotta do my weekly gatherer stuff.
Hmm.
Quickly hit something new.
What do you do with those? What is it? The collection people? What are the names? Monago
Custom deliveries.
and yeah, the custom deliveries. What are the rewards from? Is there anything worth doing?
You get experience, you get scripts. I think there's something more you can get yellow scripts, which are the new ones once you get like a max level
Yeah.
crafter.
I've got a fair few of them, but I was just wondering.
Not to mention like there is some story behind doing them every week. Like every time you hit like a satisfaction level, you get a bit of story. So with Zoe, she's all about starting up the orphanage in Idleshire. You get some background to some of the characters. Most notably, there was a child who had lost her parents while she was
Oh.
running around Idleshire, and as the evolution of Idleshire happened, you could sort of see her popping in and out. She was always very sad by herself, and eventually she came across being able to use a carbuncle, and as well as some other friends. You know the Wondrous Tales for Chloe. You know how you're.
Yeah.
That's who the stories are for this particular orphan.
Ah.
And when you do the collectibles with Zoe, you get a bit more of a background of what's going on, because both Zoe and Chloe are all about trying to make her feel better and forget about her parents, because they think that they're pretty sure that they know that they're dead, but they think she's still waiting for them.
Right.
So you get a bit more backstory about what's going on there. And with Monago, she started up a kind of like a charity to support like the widows and other family who have lost people during the conflict.
Okay.
That makes me want to question: how do you get the title Chloe's best friend?
There is an achievement for doing a certain number of weeks of the Wondrous Tales.
Yeah, right.
Let's see. So we
had a feeling it might have been that.
It's probably 9 ones? No. Quests. Blah 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 blah. There's a lot of shit.
Come on, follow me through Temtara enemies.
Would be items. I can't remember. Incomplete is probably an easier. Yeah, all the job stuff. Yeah. No. Character.
I really wasn't expecting to actually get 2 lions, but I'm saying, assuming
Yeah.
Andrew didn't expect to either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here you go.
well, I never expect it.
Aquapolis.
I expect it, like, one line is what I aim for, and that's it.
Okay, so here's the achievement. Chloe, this is Chloe's best friend. So successfully complete 50 serious and wondrous tales. I'm missing 8. Now, the reason why that's a bit tough is because you only get 1 book a week, right? If I hadn't fucked up so many books I did, I would have had it. Now, let's think on that. You need to do 50 books. You get 1 a week. That's practically a year's worth of work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get my mentor alert back and actually do some of that. I need to actually finish all of the Nago stuff.
But I'm assuming there's no, like, as long as you get 9 seals, it counts.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
sub requirement, like to have a
Yeah,
line on
you
each
don't
book.
need
or
to.
something.
Yeah, you don't need to get lines. Like nothing requires
Which is East End.
to get lines. And Chloe was her name. Oh.
Yeah, I just forget. Really. If I spent more time in this game, I probably wouldn't be losing out so much. But, you know. It's not like I log into this game and realize I don't have any content to do. So I'm kind of happy only playing it like 2 or 3 times a week.
Couldn't figure out when my subscription ends because I won't be renewing it straight away.
Oh.
I won't be home for like a week or so, so I'll wait until after I get home.
Ah, fair enough. You're not gonna be
Well, when are you going on? What? When's that?
I'm going down 22nd.
Yeah, Chrissy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, down to your dad's. Right.
Yeah, and it'll be
Yeah.
about the 30th before I get home.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't expect anybody else.
See if I remember how to do this.
Anyway, then.
It's more that I can't be fucked, you know, paying for a 2-month subscription if I'm going to be down a whole week
Well, yeah. Totally.
with no bill. Because I'm probably not taking either my Xbox or my PlayStation with me.
Well, when does your sub run out? Like,
2 weeks, I think.
oh, right. So, easy.
Yeah, I've got some. It'll end before I leave.
So you're just gonna have like a couple of days there where you're just like not able to jump on.
Yeah, I'll probably be doing.
Right.
Well, we've got Siege coming out Tuesday.
Yeah, and then Destiny's thing on Tuesday as well. I'll probably be doing that more so though.
Destiny's thing.
Yeah, Curse of Osiris.
Oh, it means I'm gonna buy the fucking expansion.
Or just log in with mine.
Yeah, but I sponged way too long off you for the other thing.
I don't care. I'm literally like, okay, if none of you want to buy it, James, then I will just like let you jump on. So you.
I'll probably try it, like see if it's actually worth my fucking time and effort, and then go and buy it.
Yeah.
Like we
But I
never
think-
really played enough of taking King. Not taking King. What's the name? Rise of Iron or whatever the last one was.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, we kind of really didn't play all that much of it. We were already beyond the game.
Well, you.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be playing a fair bit with like Dill, but
I'm just looking forward to being able to play Zofia. Four minutes 33 for a Temptara. That's actually one of the quickest runs I've done.
yeah.
I normally average 5 minutes. If I'm lucky, I can kill the boss in 3 hits, not having to go through that 3rd immunity phase.
I think my best record is 3 minutes 57 seconds. I'm done.
Nice. Awesome! I have 3 sets of loot to go grab from our little 10-year-old Makote. That's still taller than a Lalafell.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
Girl of only 10 summon.
Well, there you go, Kev. You can ask Dirge what race you should change into.
Yeah, good.
Not Lalafell.
Yeah.
Well,
Nobody would tell you Lalafell except for maybe Wrath and
Or
Scotty.
Scotty.
Traitors.
And I told them that they could get fucked.
I was going to recommend Ellison myself.
Oh, looks like I got like a story quest for it. It's pretty cool. I might do that a bit later off stream.
Okay, what do I want? Do I want a Time Worm Dragon Skin map, a Platinum piece, or 100 Verity?
Well, Verity's garbage. Platinum piece is like what, 10k?
Well, remember, I've just hit level 70, so Verity isn't as garbage as
Oh, I
not having
suppose,
Verity.
Sure. It's probably better than having Verity.
But- Platinum piece is pretty much pointless now that I'm sitting at 3.2 mil, and
But what I'm saying
maps,
is like,
well-
the map is going to be at least 15k. So it's either the map
well, I
or
can't.
the Verity.
I actually can't even pick it up at the moment anyway. I've already got one on me.
Well, Verity is, I guess.
30,000 MGP, Macumatter, or Cracked Clusters.
Actually, I might do a quick
I'll probably go the Crack.
Oh, no, just fixed.
Now, this is the hardest one, the two lines. Do I want 500 Verity, a Wind Up Chloe, or Mackie Demi-Matter? I'm thinking Demi. I've got the Wind Up Chloe, the best I could do is give it to Kev. And Verity, well, Verity's Verity. Demi-Matter will get me more monies.
Fixed him. Dead.
Yay! How long ago did I put my food in? I don't remember.
Alright, speaking of food, I'm gonna go out and get food. I'll be back.
Buy me a hot dog.
Chicken burger's the best I can do.
That'll do.
Yeah. And,
I have 30 more.
man, such good chicken burgers.
I've got 30 in my wallet, but I am about to burn all that the moment the daily reset ticks over for Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'll probably be back
Oh,
before
alright,
that, so I'll talk to you guys in a minute.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I'll be here though.
Yeah, I suppose I should just save my energy for the reset. Done most of the dailies.
Oh,
See
I,
what
I,
this
for a second I thought you. So bike's at level 40.
thing is you just throw them in there.
What? Yeah.
SP grinded.
Well, I
in
like
those
how-
trials.
Well, he's already level 40. I need only a small amount of SP to finish him off. Which is just for reposition.
Yeah, just throw them in Tempestros now. We'll fix them right up.
Trying to figure out what else units I want though in the team.
Level any 5-star. Really.
Yeah, well I'm looking at reds mainly, if I've got a red that will be like guaranteed useful or not.
Alright, let's do something dumb.
Raja. Fjorm or Azura? Azura isn't really completed yet, so you get a lot more skills for it. Yeah, Fjorm's fucking great. Because even the fact that you can get attacked by a green tome user, they just fucking completely obliterate them. Righto. See how I go without having a healer at all. Just force of habit, you know, from playing the actual games themselves, just in case you get caught out.
Because you need
Unless you play broken like I do, which is level your own character to be on, like, be unstoppable and just let it go. So I finished Awakening, the final boss fight in Awakening, in one turn. I think I was only playing on normal. But that, because that was my first ever playthrough of the game itself. Hey, it's Amelia. Oh, what's up?
I'm trying to sell it.
Oh.
It's not going well for him.
Wait, the world event Odin or the trial Odin?
Trial it. I'm doing a samurai.
Ah.
I think I need to use. Let's try that.
Ouch! Why does the AI move Cordelia to the front line, knowing that she can't counterattack?
Look, just accept the fact that auto battle is interesting.
Auto battle was stupid.
But I mean, like, it saved you time.
Yeah, but it also weakens my forces and less because I just lost Rajat now and I have nothing to counter. Like,
That's fine. Chill. But you...
but I don't like losing.
Yeah, but I'm sure you hate losing rewards more.
Depends. I've never really given them two thoughts, like to go for the high tier stuff.
Not more orcs.
Okay, that one I can understand. Yeah. Oh yeah, Ryoma can far counter, can't he? Distant counter. Oh,
This is going to
5 stud. I suppose the AI is rigged to make you lose in just an AI versus AI fight. What have I got left? See how that goes. And they did have an archer. Shit.
probably have to do mechanics. The only thing I'm worried about is Shins and Tetsuya.
Which is the you are fucked now ability, correct?
That's the 15-second rage time. Everything This is going.
Yeah.
Ah, you're watching me.
Yeah, I'm watching.
I only worry about everything else. Is just narrow down the office.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of learned how to put classes. Kind of.
Be picking up mobs.
Woohoo!
Because I used to
Lucina.
fight mobs. Yes, and then as well. I mean, I flipped around, but I ended up
Yeah.
500 points and I get 300 orbs. Oh, no, fuck. I wish.
see how it goes.
Can I kill myself with reciprocal aid or not? Cool. Not the reciprocal aid, sorry. Ardent sacrifice. Fuck. Yeah, my Fjorm and Tharja just got ace green support.
Yeah!
Just got it.
Literally like 5 seconds off it or something. Alright, I feel pretty good about that, because that just finished my Rander's Tales.
Oh, you have to do Odin for one of them.
Yeah, okay, so here we go. One line. We have a second one. Oh, okay, we got two spots. Here we go. Fuck. Okay, I'll be right back again.
Ooh, that smells good.
Where's a good spot? Okay.
Oh, they cooked.
No, that's
It's a screenshot actually. Okay, be right back again.
you take your washing basket out. You got that. Oh, thank you.
Ike has 57 health. My Tharja does 40 base. I hit for 58, nice. So if I actually take control of it, Urge. Yay, 300 orbs. Fucking 300 orbs. 3 orbs.
Alright. What's the plan? I guess.
Hi, people watching.
Alright. What do we want to do? Probably clean up the rest of those leaves. Oh, hand in the book, I suppose, is probably the smart idea. What do I get? Demi matter? That's garbage. A cracked crystal! Oh, yes, hello. Excuse me, are we making money today? Probably gone down by now. It's fine. Do I have enough spots? No, I need space. What the hell is my other relic up to, actually? Oh, that's right. I need the other ether oil. There we go. We'll work on that.
I will catch you guys later.
Alright, everyone will lumen.
See yous.
So yeah.
I think I already have them lined up in Pain's Dinium. Actually, what would be worth more? The crystal, right?
Very nice.
Probably sell faster anyway. I think that's the play. Yeah, now I can actually pick up this week's book. I'm bad at this game. Feast again. Sad. I guess Feast is dead. It's bad. Might hand down these. Leave quest quickly. And then see how far I need to get in this relic. That's not a bad gun. Step. Yeah, that's not a bad gun either. Although it looks like one of those like handheld portable vacuums.
Nice.
It does, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, we'll make it shiny, yeah. We want this because it's like it gives us a pretty picture when we complete this. That's what we want. We want pretty pictures.
Yeah.
Alright. So, fun fact, this part of the Relic Quest was one of the big roadblocks. Like, probably the second biggest roadblock in the whole chain.
Is that like the very beginning of WoW?
This is, like, fairly into it. So,
Alright.
the first step is you do some fates. The second step is you run, like, 10 dungeons. Third step, and the first roadblock, is you need to get, like, an assortment of items. You need to get, like, 4 different kinds of tools. You need to get 4 of each. And then you need to get 4 different materials. And you needed... originally you needed 20 of each, but now you only need 10. And it used to be the tools you needed to have all in high quality. You don't need it anymore. And it made, obviously, things a bit easier to pick up. So the 210 stage is not too bad. Then afterwards you have the step, which was I just did, which is you get 5 oils. And it was either like a butt ton of poetics at the time, or you completed the weekly quests for the level 50 raids. So I brought back those raids for a bit while the Mark series is going on. Then you have this step. And this was pretty much, you need to dump in a metric fuck ton of poetics. Or tomes, I should say. There's all sorts of different tomes it took beforehand. You need to get something called Umbrite, and you needed a lot of those. And then you need also Crystal Sands, which had a few more ideas of it, or a few more ways of actually getting it. And more or less what this crap's going on about is you have a thing called the Anima Glass, and what you're doing here is this is where your weapon starts becoming a little bit more unique. And I just remembered I need to fucking equip it first before I can go on about what I'm talking about. So, let's see, it's in our inventory now, isn't it? It's the little purple thing here. It's not a bad weapon. Mini handheld Gatling gun. I think it even clicks. I'm pretty sure as you shoot it, it also revolves, so that's pretty nice. But we want to So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on here. let's get some crystal sand first. So, don't have any of those. That's what we got. So, I think we're just gonna dump all of that. Trade. So that helps us a little bit. Blah, blah, blah. Did I get anything? I should have had moonstones. Do I not have any moonstones? No. It's fine. This was the other main thing. Which is just poetics now. Alright, so we got crystal sands. Umbra buy straight away. So, Umbra, crystal sand, treat it. Treat it crystal sand, and then you can start putting into something. So I think direct hit is pretty bonkers. It all doesn't matter because these weapons are outdated. So I'm just gonna throw a bunch of these. And you can see we're slowly building up the bar. So I've had a bunch of this sort of stocked up, and I've just been dumping my poetics into it whenever I could, until I had like almost a full stack of each. But it was a lot. You can see why this stage took people a lot to get through.
Yep.
Now, it gives me 3 every time, but there's actually a good reason why I'm doing this sort of piecemeal at the moment. Because there's 2 bars. Alright. So we completely fill up that stat, and then we get the first bar. So you literally saw about 1 to 2 months of hard work just happen in a minute. Back then, anyway.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. If you were like hard on and you had nothing better to do than the farm this, you could probably get it done in like a week maybe, if you were just full out. But you would be doing nothing but running like the chemical plant all day, every day, for hours at a time. I don't find that fun.
I don't think anyone would find that fun.
Yeah. So why am I still doing relic quests? Well, I got nothing better to do with my poetics. I might as well have some trophies to show. Like, there's, like when you're at my point, there's literally nothing better to do than poetics than then throw them out, right? So if I'm gonna throw them out, I want something shiny in return. If they offer it. It's kind of like what Verity is in it at this point. Like, Verity is quite easy to acquire. There's plenty of avenues for doing it, but you only really use it just year up 310. Generally, what we would see is that Verity becomes something that they create a secret, usually like relic weapons, and then that's really good because it encourages people to help out new players because they want all the new Verity first time bonuses. I know some people that were really keen to get their relic weapons done. What they would do is they would get a bunch of FC buddies and they give out free clears to hard content just so they could cash in on the poetic, like the bonus poetics or whatever was going on at the time, bonus lore. And what they would do is like they would have like a queue and they would only take one at a time so that they would get a bonus for each of them individually. That was the important part. You don't see it too much often, but my coming back. Okay, so that pretty much said, hey, our unknown weapon is pretty keen on going further, because originally, as far as story was concerned, I only wanted... Wow, no bonuses? Motherfucker. So what's meant to happen is, as soon as you get this... Actually, I might pump some stuff into it now. What do I want? Crit? Can't go wrong. Crit. So what's meant to happen, or I'm just plain unlucky, is that there's a chance when I treat the sand, is I get a bonus. Here we go, I just saw it. Bonus +1. Bonus +2. Bonus +2. So you can get all the way to 3. And that saves us a bit of time, which is why I was very keen not to like treat any more sand than I needed to. Although I need to get more fucking sand now. Yeah, let's see. That's a bad investment. I'll just dump poetics and I'm pretty sure I've got some I got some red scripts as well. So, yeah, Crystal Sand wasn't too bad because if you really wanted to power into it, there's a lot of different ways of using it or acquiring it anyway. Fuck you on about, Andrew? What's going on that channel? Lol, Sigrid. So what's this event? Oh, they didn't put Rajat in a banner with like another green tome. Oh wow, 5-star Catria? That's right, I completely forgot you can get Catria 5-star. You still in this channel, Frank? So I can't hear you if you are. I'll do my free calls later, I guess.
Yes,
Yo, Mum?
if I go and get dinner now, would you be happy?
Yeah, sure.
What do you want?
Either one.
I need to know.
Wow, getting rolled for bonuses. You know what? If I had some better luck, it would have been done. Come on. Alright. They can still finish it.
Yeah, but that'd be too easy.
Yeah, it's not like I've done this enough times. Okay.
Nah.
Yes, so I meant to pick up one. Yeah. Red Gatherer Script Exchange. I want. What the? So let's just dump them all in tokens. Okay. So I should check what my the light saw. I really need to check how I'm going with that. Is there a fight finding for that? I don't care about that. Animal light farming unsync. Maybe I should do that.
Nah.
It looks like there's not a whole lot of interest in it though. There we go. Might as well just do all this. Yeah, I needed to do one more. That's frustrating.
Wow.
Well, I needed to do 2 more anyway, but if I just got one more bonus like that. vacuum cleaner.
You got a weapon in your vacuum cleaner, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure I should have like everything set up for like the next stage, so it's going to be a very shiny vacuum cleaner soon. And then it's going to join like a host of other weapons I have sitting at that stage. And I can't progress them any further because I still need to work on the one that actually has that stage current. Which is the white weapon, I believe. It's like the third big roadblock is the light. And it kind of sucks because it's probably one of the bigger part of the relic stages where you can't sort of inadvertently do it, you need to actually put time into doing it. Because what effectively you need to do is you need to equip it, and while you have it equipped you need to do like Heaven's Wood or similar content, and as you complete it you'll attune light, and then after a certain amount it'll be ready for the next stage. Apparently they nerfed it, but it is still like a fair bit of work. It's not like I can just do what I usually do, and then just dump a whole bunch of poetics I have and it'll be complete. I actually have to grind on it.
This is when you can't just dump and complete?
Yeah, so it won't be the next one, because this is when I need, I think it's like spring crystals, which I do either by dumping poetics into it, or I do like, there's like a weekly and a daily quest to unlock. That is pretty much, the daily quest is do a 50-60 roulette, or what it was before was do your expert roulette. So stuff you're already doing anyway. Then there was a weekly one where you just got to do a leveling roulette 3 times. The good thing is once you've got to that stage, even if you complete the relic weapon that you started it with, you can keep doing those quests. So even though I don't do them every day, I pick them up whenever they are complete. And I've inadvertently gotten like, 53 clusters without actually trying. And you need 50 to upgrade the weapon. So, future-proof. Must be equipped with Flame of the Dynast. Oh yeah, I haven't equipped it. Anyway, how's the vacuum cleaner? Or an exhaust pipe, I don't know what you call it.
It looks kind of vacuum clean.
And then you get the sharpened one, where it gets really glowy. Alright, talk to Tweedledum and Tweedledummer.
No.
Yes, because I keep working on relic weapons, make it stop. So originally they didn't really have achievements for them. But they realized that they they use achievements as flags, really. So the idea is that with each proper flag, you can go back and buy a replica of any previous stages if you enjoyed like the look of an earlier stage of the relic, so you can glamour it.
Alright.
But I'm pretty sure that's what they tried to do, and they might be using it like that. But I don't think so. I don't think there's no reason for them to have a flag like that bound to an achievement. Because before, you had, with the old relic weapon, with Zeta, we go, show me, no, we're gonna go short. So these are the old achievements, right? Raising the katana into the corral. These are all like the very first relic step, like the I-90? No, the I-80 step, right? Now, they had an achievement for every single one of these. And you'll notice it's got like a star icon on there. Any achievements that you see like that have the double star icon with the arrow in it are achievements that have been carried over from 1.0 to 2.0. Not all achievements carried over, because there's some that just aren't relevant anymore. But they repurposed as many as they could. So if you look at this one, Yoshimitsu's Island, that's for Ninja, and it doesn't have the star on there because the job was introduced after the fact. But this is like the very first step of the relic for all of them. And then they have an achievement for equipping, like for getting all the first step ones. And then they have very generic ones, which is pretty much take it through the different levels. Weapon Zeta being the final step. So I only ever made one relic weapon in A Realm Reborn, which is the axe. But with the relic weapons here, you actually don't get any of the achievements until you get to the third stage in the relic. So after it actually takes on a unique appearance, which was the 210 step and the first big hurdle. So even though you can sort of get replica looks of the other two, and they're not really gated by anything, they made it so that each relic weapon line had its own achievement line.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
Got a Catria myself.
Yeah, I saw that.
Not bad.
I always forget that that one's available at 5-star, because you can't get 3-star Catria.
Yeah, she's on the banner. I'm gonna quickly, Kev, I'm gonna send you an invite to a Discord channel quickly, if you are inclined. If you are, it's just for like a Dirge, friendo, and one of my friends for Fire Emblem.
Was that for Fire Emblem? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he does play it a little bit, not as much as me, but if you feel like taking a look, so you're not completely confused about what we're talking about.
Yeah.
About to get my shiny vacuum cleaner.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I can't show you the preview for the next step because I need to actually complete the light stage for my white mage. So now that I have this stage at Machinist, there is what is it? I've done the Dark Knight. Currently working on white mage in that stage. There is still Monk, Dragoon, Paladin. And now Machinist joins the rank of in queue for light binding.
Kev, do you have a favorite Fire Emblem unit?
Not that I can think of.
If you had, okay. So if you had to pick one, like of any of them, any ideas?
No.
No. Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
There we go. That's looking gun.
Looks a bit like a vacuum cleaner though.
Lethal vacuum cleaner.
But a vacuum cleaner nonetheless.
Deadly.
I actually can't remember the look of the next step. Because there's only 2 more steps left in the relic after this. And that's when it takes on like its final appearance. It practically has 2 alternate blows. And usually you can preview it by picking up the next quest, but you can only work on one stage of the relic with 1 weapon at a time. Which is why I've got like a backlog on ones that need light grinding. It's smart. Yeah, so I go to the next step is best friends forever. And we need to have deathlock, which is the next step. So let's see how sharpen cane of the song. Yeah. So this is the equivalent white mage one, right? The sharpened cane of the white saw. So you'll see it's got like similar sort of glow and aura aspects to it. And I can actually show you what the next one of this step looks like. Sundiri. So you can see it's going to glow more Kadoosh. Produces, I can't remember. The snakes that you see in like all the medical stuff.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure is like opposite of what it's meant to actually mean. So, what do you need to do? That's how far into the light step I am. So there's 12... There's 12 rooms? No, there's 10. You need to gain a certain amount of light to unlock a room. I have yet to complete one. So I could do some light on that. Let's see. 3. Okay, unsynced Wanderer's Tales. Free ERP. Nope.
Lovely.
Oh yeah, the light grinding party's not up anymore. Wanderer's Tale, Final Quantum. Jesus. Yep. Some people just get anxious reading this.
Or reading all the steps for it.
No, like just going through Party Finder, sorry. Just looking at it.
Oh, right.
Oh man, I really don't care, do I? So that put a pretty big dent in my poetics. Got me a new weapon. She goes. Yeah, there's still other stuff.
What's up?
I'm doing the summoning environment. I got fucking 4 reds and just. I don't give a shit about the.
On which banner?
Bad, the poll.
Like
The
the
new one.
the one with yeah, there's 2 of them at the moment. There's like one with Rajat on the front and one with like a bunch of random ones. I doubt you'd really know.
It's the one with Rajat.
Okay, right.
I got fucking. Reds.
Is there any red units on that that are part of the focus?
There is one.
Oh,
Tharja.
Tharja. Right, yeah.
I've already got 5-star.
Yeah, right.
And then there's a
You can
white.
merge it. Getting copies of 5 stars isn't bad at all.
Yeah, sure.
Merging's pretty good.
Yeah, it gives them extra
I mean, if you're gonna do
stats.
one,
It basically allows you to overlevel and will practically get what's called level 50, I guess, or 40 plus 10.
Yeah.
Daily quests.
I say if you got any orbs at the moment, Kev, though, and you don't want to like spend them, right? Like if there's nothing you want from the current banners, it's gonna be pretty good to wait until Christmas because I'm fairly certain they'll do a Christmas event. So, and I'm sure those ones will be pretty decent.
Yeah. Not my free summon, I got a 4-star Sparger, so.
Because they put Sigrid on
Ah.
the fucking side with another red unit.
Yeah.
And then this other one here, I have no idea who any of them people are. Just
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't think you would.
go to this one. See what I
I
get.
think I'm gonna cut the stream here. I'm gonna keep playing and stuff, but I think I'm gonna do some Fire Emblem Heroes. Actually, I might muck around and see if I can get like a proper stream off that. I'll probably play some 14 later. If not, I'll probably play it tomorrow. There's still like a bunch of dailies I need to knock out, but that's all like boring solo shit.
Mm.
Alright, well, thanks for watching. If I'm still here, I might come back with a Fire Emblem stream if that works. Who knows?